Hello, happy Sunday morning, YouTube. It's your boy Steve with Printer Gang Investments with a Sunday morning market discussion. And this one's going to be about advice from people, whether that be financial advice, relationship advice, career advice, just advice from other people. And here at Printer Gang Investments, I would say, and this might be a tad controversial, if they don't have financial literacy, they may mean well, but you might not necessarily need to take their advice on certain subjects. For example, I had a situation where I needed some quick cash and I worked for it. And I had family members asking, "Oh, Steve, why you don't just sell some of your stocks to handle that?" And they mean well, they mean no harm by saying it, but they don't really understand the way it works. They wanted me to sell certain stocks that's done doubled and tripled or went up 30 and 40 and 50% by now. It wouldn't make sense. Also, when people tell you what your purpose is as a man or woman, this is when it gets real. Like when you really in this market, that kind of changes the way you live. So like as a man, let's say your purpose is to protect and provide for a woman. No, my purpose is to protect and provide for my portfolio, to be honest. And from that, the women and children and family members get taken care of. But that's what people gotta understand. It get kind of real. You gotta make tough decisions. You gotta live your life completely different than everybody else to really get this money in these markets. Like a lot of people would say the man should pay all the bills. I say we should do whatever it's gonna take to get these stocks in this portfolio. That means you gotta go 50-50. If that means someone pays all the bills, the other person buys a set amount of stocks every month. But when you really live in this market lifestyle, like it just becomes part of everything you do. Like even career choices, like I don't like to work jobs where I gotta work during market hours. That's just what comes with it because it's too many opportunities during market hours. Like if you day train, it might be 9:30 to 11 or 12. You don't want to work. If you're taking it even deeper than that, you might not want to work till 4 or 5 or 6 if you got a regular job while you're trading, which is a challenge in and of itself. But it's just when you really live in this, you got to make sacrifices. You got to live different than normal people. Like you might have 30, 40, 80,000, $150,000 and be driving a cheap car. That's just what come with it. Like because you really want millions of dollars for real, and you understand when you get there, you'll be able to buy all that stuff. Like and a lot of your friends, I ain't gonna say regular people, a lot of your non-financially literate friends just not gonna understand it. They're not gonna understand the level of sacrifice it takes to get this money. Like the average person, they only turn on the market when they hear everything going crazy, when Bitcoin's going up, when Nvidia hits, or Tesla's going crazy at the time, or what have you. Like most people don't actually watch the market on a day-to-day basis to actually be able to take advantage of these opportunities. Like I got a friend, he took a call option trade on Dell. He turned $15 into $1,000. All my partners want to know, oh, how you do that? How you do that? And what I was trying to explain to them, the only reason he even knew to take that kind of chance was because he actually watches the market every day. It was on Dell stock. He heard a random news announcement on it right before earnings from a YouTuber that he watches all the time. And so he bought the calls. He went all the way out the money. He didn't take big risks. That's why he only put $15 on it and it hit for him. But you could only get those kind of opportunities if you constantly watching this stuff. Like I always say, normally celebrity culture don't distract me, but I will say for the one time the Tory and Megan trial distracted me from getting the Nvidia money. Like I was watching the trial, watching the trial. Normally I watch CNBC every day. That was the one month I decided to stop watching the market for a little bit. I was watching it, but not as heavy as I normally do. And then the one month I stopped paying my attention, put my head down, ChatGPT come out. By the time I lift my head to look at what's going on Nvidia already at like 150, 170, 180. If I wasn't watching that trial, I could have been buying Nvidia at $100, $130, or whatever the low was. I don't even know the exact low because I was so busy paying attention to the wrong thing. But as soon as I got in, I hopped down and I made me some money. Don't get it twisted. But I'm just saying, we gotta really like make this content, like the market content, part of our daily lives. Like, cause it's too much money to be made out here. It's too much money to be made out here. We got the NVIDIA GTC conference on Monday. They about to announce the new chips that's been making the stock go crazy in layman's terms. And the average person don't care nothing about it. It's just a Monday to them. And, I'm here to, help change that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to talk about what's going on out here. And hopefully we can stay up and make some plays. Shout out to everybody that's in the SoundHound call, stock, whatever. That was a smart play. I ain't gonna lie, I left behind. I got in at 370. I think I got out at 7. I should have held it down. It looked like it's going to 910 if this NVIDIA conference goes well. But it's just a little quick early morning chat about just life and how you got to move in these markets, sacrifices you got to make if you really want to have a large portfolio coming from nothing. You feel me? And I'm going to get back to you guys with another video later on today. It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments. I'm going to talk to everybody soon.